Listen. Yeah. Yes, God. Get that out of there. Hey everybody, it's your boy Matty Rants. We're not to that section just yet, just quite yet here, trust and believe. And this is another installment of The Panel. I hope you're doing well today. Happy Sunday to every single one of you. All of you, every one of you, all of you out there in the world. If you're watching this from overseas, how you doing today? Shout out to my rant pack across the pond. Shout out to everybody in the States, wherever you're at right now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Playback crew, you know what it is. We're here to have a little fun today, and I need you to understand that before we continue this program, because some people get it twisted. And the last panel that we had, unfortunately, was not monetized. And so it really did hit me kind of hard. So listen, I am going to be pushing my PayPal, my Cash App, and my Venmo today, trying to keep this channel alive. But also at the same time, understand that I just want us to have a good time today, as well as any other day when we talk about these shows. Nothing should be taken too serious. We are going to get into pretty much every international season that is out, except we're going to do more so the runways with brief conversations about the topics. If you want a review, I did them. I already did it every single day this week, pretty much Wednesday through Saturday. So check out those reviews and then you can get those opinions there. But these are going to be the reactions and the responses to the runways, and for the majority of it, with me doing a brief walkthrough down under as well as Philippines. And then we're going to talk about Lizzo. We're going to have that conversation today. We're going to have it. We're going to do that today, Calvin. That doesn't matter. We're going to do this today, okay? And so I really appreciate every single one of you for tuning in and being here today. I hope y'all are blessed and not stressed. I'm trying not to be, but it is definitely 102 degrees outside. Birthday's next month. And there's a lot of work I got on my plate with all these new seasons of Drag Race coming up and not trying to be burnt out. So if you're a part of my Patreon crew, you know what's up. And if you're over here, there you go. So it's at Matty Rants everywhere except for Twitter, which is at the Matty Rants. You can find that all in the description down below. If you grab a branch and eat some fruit, it's a little bit of that Mattivia. It takes you to the Linktree link and you can find me in all those spaces and places, right? Also, we're going to get to the Patreon, which is a part of the Linktree link. I do reactions for as low as $1 a month. Check me out on Patreon. So much that I'm covering, like 4 or 5 shows right now. So check me out on Patreon. Good time, over 200 and I think 36 something down. I don't know. It's a lot. I have a lot of videos up there. Go now, run faster, scream as you run too. Let people know where you're going. And then I'm also bookable on Cameo. Did a request this week. Shout out to you. Again, I'm just going to do the disclaimer first with this one because I just want to get this started. It needs to be known for whoever is reviewing these videos. YouTube disclaimer: this program is for entertainment purposes only, and content is not intended to malign any religion, race, company, individual, or wigs. All opinions expressed by Matty Rants and program participants are solely their personal views and do not reflect the opinions of every human being on the planet. And no hate should be sent to any of the shows or individuals mentioned on this program, so please don't be rude. And if you feel uncomfortable after viewing this program, please consume some Activia and have yourself a good poop. I'm also aware of other people trying to report my videos too that are, Reddit threaders, girl, but it is what it is. So again, relax. Don't do it. Get over yourselves. Just chill. Listen, Mamu-chan gave me the business just a moment ago. I had to feed him early because he said, no, I'm hungry now. I said, you normally wait till 6, but here we go. I got him today. Y'all know I hurt my knee recently, so it's been a little bit of a hobble and a little bit of a wobble as I'm going there, as I'm doing this, as I'm trying. I promise y'all. And then also, when it gets to my eye this morning, I don't know what happened, but I scratched this bitch. I scratched it. I don't even know how. I woke up and my eye was hurt. Girl, it has been a day. I have not changed. I took my shower. I did my work. I'm here. I'm a single father of one. you want to drop a tip in my jar? I also kind of explained myself at the beginning with YouTube and these limited ads for certain videos now that's been really killing my channel. It's paypal.me/MattyRants, Cash App $MattyRants, Venmo all is certainly appreciated. And thank you so much. None is necessary for your participation, but I certainly appreciate anything that is tipped thrown in my jar my way. I had one earlier today. I want to make sure I give a shout out to you. It was hold on, where my baby at? Casey, thank you right now. I see you, my love. Crash, you too. Mo to the I see you. There was someone earlier this morning. Hold on. We gotta get the early morning. Jerry, I saw you this morning, baby. Thank you so very much. Yeah, I sent it to the panel members to show them, like, I'm like, girl, I don't know what just happened, because the one prior to this week, we all remember that panel, for those of us who was on that live with Dooley and the I edited that one and they monetized it. This one from the previous week was a different story. I don't know why. We didn't even do nothing crazy last week. I don't know. It was just weird. It threw me off a little bit, and I saw how it affected my channel, and I was like, oh, okay, this is what we're doing this summer, bitch. My birthday is next month. I'm trying to live, okay? So thank you so very much. I appreciate the tips, Mo. Talk about the demonetization. Yeah, just that panel video recently. I don't know what else is going on. All my other stuff is fine, but it was just really strange when everything wasn't that deep. So anyhow, let's continue on. Again, all tips are appreciated. All our loves. Everybody who's going to be on the panel too is going to have $ by their name. So if you think they're hot, cute, gorgeous, funny, whatever, charming, you want to give Jamar contact lens money, you want to give Dooley lotion for his shoulders, you too, bitch. I see that middle finger. We're going to talk about you in your other panel in a second. I was like, oh, I said, I feel thieves among us, girl. I don't know how I felt about that. I was like, I felt like I should have branded that name before y'all was going to go ahead. I own panel. Anywho. And Gemini's coming out. All right, let's go ahead and bring in the first co-host, okay? Speaking of which, we started this together. Well, I started this, and then we started this, and then I started this with the rest of them. That's the right way to go. That's the right way to go. Hey, successful is he, a producer? Ooh wee. Oh yeah, that was perfect. Ooh wee. Listen, he's a quiet storm sometimes, but an assassin in the face. Give it up for contact lenses. I mean, Jamar 84.
I feel very attacked.
You can, plastic eyes. You can. No, it's okay, bitch. How you doing, friend? How you doing? Kissy, kissy, kiss.
What's going on? I know I've been MIA the past couple of weeks, but I'm here.
Yes, he's been filming Black people fighting.
No, not physically.
Not the tracing crossover into this. I can't. Wait, hold on. What's this background? What is this background giving? Hold on. Okay, try that again. I was like, oh, we went back in time. I was like, who is Canada? And why are we doing that? We're not trying to have a snooze fest. Hey, Jamar, how's it going?
Okay. Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Actually, this is more appropriate. This is more appropriate for me and Jamar. Can you hear the music? Oh, here we go. You want to see Silky's feet? Ow. You know what? We'll leave it here. That's what we'll do. We're gonna stay close to the ground. Touch grass, as the kids say. Jamar, social medias, where can they support you? All that stuff.
So you can support me at any social media platform at Jamar84. That's JAMAR84, with the exception of TikTok, which is Jamar840. We're about a month out from moving into this home, so if you want to bless me, please.
That's right. Jamar is now a homeowner. Look at God. They said you aren't doing anything, friend. They said you're boring. They said you don't have nothing going on. You're messy.
I don't even see those people no more.
Who?
The unknown.
If they make the limit for the monetization, the threshold needs to count.
I don't think they do.
I always stand for my friend. Thanks so much, Mark, for being here. I will choose every Sunday to have violence. I'm telling you that. And
every time. Listen, I tell them about that every week. There's been a jab.
Girl. You say jab, I say stab. Listen, it's called a Scream movie, bitch. All right, let's go ahead and bring in the next one. Oh, y'all are gonna like this shirt. Freakazoid, freakazoid. Uh wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. See Diggy, one who's coming through here from his busy housewife schedule, listening to the Candy Burris's and the Kenya Moores of it all. Welcome him in here today. He didn't see any show we're talking about, but he's going to talk about the runway. So y'all give him a break. Y'all give him a break.
Hey, how's everyone?
There it was. Thank you. The how's everyone was. It was hey. I was like, now see, you can't wear that shirt and be hey.
I know. I'm running off fumes. Okay.
You, me, and you together. I will be off camera half of this episode. You may hear a click in the background because Matty is tired. No shade, and I'm here for all this drag too. But Monday and Tuesday need to come here right now so I can just nod for a second because I'm like, whoo, y'all got one more queen to throw in my face with bad makeup. See, Diggy, it's so nice to see you. Yeah. I have been a part of the Real Housewives universe. I'm actually enjoying the new New York. Bryn being mixed. I was like, oh, okay. See, now you don't ever talk about me, girl. Okay, listen.
Also, watch what happens live tonight. It'll be Bryn and Marlo together. So I'm going to be tuned in for that.
So Marlo's going to lie for 30 minutes and Bryn's going to laugh at her.
We'll see. Like, Bryn, I don't know what to expect.
We're going to talk about it.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Honey, we that video has been going around. And when I tell you it was fuck around and found out energy for that one. See Diggy social medias, please.
Yeah, so you can follow me, C Diggy, on Instagram, Threads, X. Right.
I still say Twitter. I don't care.
We literally just did Pop Roast an hour ago. So yeah, go check that out after the panel. And then patreon.com/CDiggy1.
I can hear the echo of Alexander Diane Rogers' laugh right now. Ah!
So my Beyonce fan, just by the way, like I clacked it too hard. I was oh my God.
I'm nervous to bring mine to the concert. I am actually getting my outfit together. I told y'all were like, I told you I wasn't going to dress up, but I've decided, thanks to Anne, shout out to the Chop Block. She's like, Matt, we have a plan for your birthday for the Beyonce concert. So I'm like, okay, I have to dress up now. So
is Pizza Cake making an appearance?
Maybe. I haven't decided yet. There is a feminine boy, very extravaganza look I'm putting together. And then the other one is low key. I might pull a pizza and go to this concert at full geesh. We'll see. I don't know. It's my birthday too, so I don't know. She's like, we can. Well, let's try to do something, get some better seats. I'm like, okay, I don't know. I'm nervous because if I get close to that lady, I'm gonna pass out, Chris. I'm gonna pass out. Okay, so did you do your social medias? We just started talking about Beyonce. Nothing else mattered. Okay. See what happens, y'all. I told you.
Bring
Dooley in. You said, huh? Raven Simone, what?
I said, bring Dooley on in.
Oh, yes. Let's go ahead and bring in wide back, shoulders to the front, Dr. Dooley __ noted.
Okay, it's a little bop.
Wide back, shoulders to the front, Dr. __ noted. There it is. It's better. That's better. Dr. __ noted. Yep, there it is. Song's done. All right. It sounds like a sulking clock. Ooh. All right, Dooley.
Greetings.
Demo.
We are back. It is Sunday.
We are black.
We are black. Apparently, y'all hate that because these things are getting demonetized. But that's okay. I'm duly noted, and I'm here again. If you're gonna slide in the DMs, I ask that you come with the spirit of reciprocity because y'all are being ashy.
Is that why I'm seeing Ashy in the chat? Is that why I'm seeing Ashley in chat? Listen.
You know, Venus is in retrograde. The girls are having their feelings. You know, people are being bold. But you gotta have the right. You know, je ne sais quoi.
You know, I always say it's best not to emulate somebody that's gutter bucket in order for you to get your point across, so that anybody replicates somebody whose teeth have as much spacing as a fence out in Alabama, Montgomery style. I would suggest that they check themselves before they go further. Jamar knew where that read went. So listen, I did it again. Stab, stab, stab. Julie, social media is reciprocity. Who's the word?
You can find me at linktree.com/Julie__.
That's blessed. That is highly favored. Listen, we are going to talk about that fight towards the end of this video. There's a lot of looks that we had to go through today. We have Drag Race Mexico. They did not do a ball, but it was still 3 looks. Telenovela realness. It is your little young poor girl is the category. A woman of wealth. It's not the full name, but it's sort of that sense of she got new money. This is how they go. And then, of course, the villainess from a telenovela. Y'all have seen telenovelas. You know what all that drama, right? Then for there's so many franchises. France, Excess Couture. Ooh, get ready. Get ready. It was a great runway. That was everybody almost was good except for that one with this face. And then we're gonna get into Drag Race Philippines. It's only gonna be entrance looks, the judges panel, because Jiggly Caliente, of course. And then the looks, which is feathers. Feathers was the looks there. And then also for last and certainly a little least, Drag Race Down Under. I will say there is drama this season.
I didn't realize there were 4 drag races going on right now.
There's about to be 5.
There's about to be 5. I was about to say
at
6,
the end of the month.
On
Actually, Dooley's correct. It will be 6 at a time because August 30th or the end of August is Brazil. Then immediately to follow, September 5th is supposed to be Germany. And I'm like, we haven't even gotten the cast list of that yet. I didn't understand that. I was like,
wait there, Matt, ain't it 7?
Too much.
You got girls coming back.
Oh, that's right. Because then they're about
Well. It's about to be hella season at the point.
And that's why I'm over here like, YouTube, stop playing with me. I'm literally covering every single one of them as long as there's a person of color on there. You know what I'm saying?
It's about to be hella seasons. Like we basically got Drag Race through February at this point. Like,
but the interesting fact is there's only one RuPaul's Drag Race on right now, and that's Down Under. Everything else is hosted by different people. Excuse me, Mexico. Hold on. Mexico, Down Under, Philippines, France. That's 4, and then Brazil starts at the end of the month. And Germany, and then there's about to
Canada.
But I'm sure, like France.
We was trying not to say the names, girl.
My wrist hurts from all that. Okay. Hey, guess what? You know what?
Say their name.
We really should be saying somebody's name, though. Sending all our love to that young man who lost their life, unfortunately, just dancing in the gas station ballroom community stand up. I thought that was some ridiculousness right there. And, you know, it reminds me, I keep telling y'all, walk around and be free, but be ready at all times because people are crazy. Okay. That meekness, no, bitch. Ask the girls at Crocker's last night. All that fighting y'all was doing too. And then on the boat, I said, there's too much going on right now. So pull y'all shit together, please, bitches. Okay. Some of y'all grown out here acting young. All right. Oh my goodness. Lizzo. All the rumors. Let's hope they're true. You know, we'll get to you in a second, sister.
We will, because I have some comments.
You know, it's interesting because there are different sides of that coin versus it being the situation that's happening, but also the perspective outside of it, where I feel a lot of people are taking advantage of the situation and really talking a lot. So we'll get there. But, thanks for being here, gentlemen. Blake is on location somewhere, not returning calls.
Blake is on location.
Okay.
I was texting with her yesterday.
You know what? And now Julie's messages are on green. That is their friendship. Okay. Where did we start? Mexico. All right, perfect. So again, I'm not going to run y'all through this episode. Let's just go ahead and get to the runways themselves because they did. This is Lolita Banana and Valentina.
Valentina looks great.
She does. The one on the left, I feel like I've seen this look before. And it was done better.
Huh. Valentina, in my opinion, eats her up for the majority of the time, except for this one episode when Lolita kind of smashed. But like, I the vibe of this, the full Mexican colors, the full bit of it, it's very much that vibe. I live and breathe. She's giving in the judges.
Does Valentina like eat her up all the time?
Mostly this far.
Most of the time, and more than half of the time, it's because it looks like Lolita, you know, was in Pulp Fiction with Uma Thurman in that one scene of the movie, you know, needles and shit. But like, it's a lot of powder on the face.
Oh,
Sour Candy, Dooley, I saw you at my theater yesterday at Regal.
You should have said hi. I was with my good girlfriend Sarah. We went to go see Barbie.
Did you enjoy it?
I did.
Wasn't it wonderful?
Sarah is my existentially dark Scorpio friend, and even she enjoyed it. That's how good the movie was. When we sat down, she was like, "I'm gonna hate this movie. Buck this. You know I don't like this. We should have went to go see Oppenheimer." And then halfway through, I was like, "You good?" She was like, "This is kind of lit." I'm sorry, Diggy. What'd you say?
Oh no, it was just a surprisingly smart movie. Like,
it was fantastic.
Very hesitant.
Yeah, once the death question happened, it was on and popping. Like right after that, it was like, oh, what? Oh, okay. Here we go.
I appreciate that the movie has multiple points of entry. So as a young girl, you get one level. As a grown ass woman, you get another. As a man, you get another level. Like
it was the man. Yeah, that's why I was gagged, because it wasn't just about Barbie, and you would think it'd be like this women empowerment movie solely. No, it was about being like for oneself as a man, like understanding it's okay to feel or like or do certain things, and you also don't need a woman to validate or have a relationship to validate your one. So actually, that's 2 points right there for relationships in general. So I was like, I enjoyed it. I did. I cried a little bit at the end with the Ruth scene, and I was like, oh, mothers have to do this for their daughters in order for them to. I was like, whoa, bitch, who wrote this line? God damn. But yeah, it was really good. Natasha, thank you so much for the generous super chat for all 4 panelistas. Thank you, sister. We appreciate you, my love. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. I've seen Oppenheimer. I need to see Barbie. I've been told to go see Oppenheimer, but I need 3 hours of time.
And it's Christopher Nolan. So just know you're not walking into no regular biographical.
It's about this man and that man and only that man.
It's finna give you a mind fuck. Like, just know that, because
everyone was saying, well, they didn't include this and they didn't include this and they didn't include this. And I was like, I'm already expecting that. It's fucking Christopher Nolan. Like,
I have not seen it yet. I had some concerns, and so I watched a few. I didn't watch any spoilers, but I watched people talk about their experience of seeing the movie, and now I'm excited about it. Before I was a little, now I'm really excited.
I just want to make sure I see it in IMAX before it's out of the IMAX, because I heard a particular scene is IMAX worthy. So, and it's been a while since that's happened.
I think some of the critiques of the movie are because people don't understand it. It's one of them movies.
Listen, let's start the ball telenovela. Young Poor Girl is the first category. Prepare to scream. I'm going to promise y'all. I'm just going to promise. First up is Marguerite.
Sorry, I was just ready. Sorry.
There are some looks I didn't care for today. So, Young Poor Girl, and think of a telenovela. This is, they said anime. They were like, girl, this is giving Drag Race.
I love a novella. This is not a novella.
It's not giving poor. It's just giving sad.
Okay, thank you. That was where my mind was at.
Maybe they're sad because they are poor.
There's no dirt on these clothes. Like I needed to get street. Like, you know what I'm saying? It didn't give it. I didn't get orphaned. But no, I thought she looked adorable and the outfit fit. But you know,
yeah,
the makeup looks cute.
The makeup looks what?
Poor. I just get sad girl in a ill-fitting number.
Rock'em Sakura ate a poison mushroom. Stop it, Joel.
Yes.
Here we go.
I mean, you know,
It's the fact you said poison mushroom. Okay, listen. Rock'em is rolling. All right, let's continue here. Past Margaret, we're on to Matraga. This I felt was more the category.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She also had this moment where she doesn't have any teeth. And then we'll see in another outfit, she ends up, because she has money, getting jewels in her. Oh, it's kind of fabulous. But yeah, she came out here and gave me Poor Girl. And I was like, yep. I see her in a telenovela in a whole narrated scene for 10 minutes. Just
It's
going
the
down the
assignment.
streets. Yep, very that. And this outfit's cute, too. Colors are great. Not the person at the beginning of this, but Lady Caro. Jamar, I'd love to. Yes, those are snowflakes.
How?
She looked like one giant croc charm. Like what is this?
One giant croc charm.
Like I want to put her in a pair of Crocs.
Are her eyes closed? Like what's happening here?
No, her eyes are open. Like I want
Where?
to, if I could, my arrow's not showing for some apparent reason.
This looks very kawaii. This does not look like Poor Girl. I feel like I'm watching some like
Gwen Stefani video.
I mean that, or you know, some like woman-focused anime. But
Honey, that was Gwen for like 2 albums, bitch. Okay, I need y'all to understand that now that you got it, was literally supposed to be her in Jamaica, but she still had the girls from Love Angel Music Baby in this video.
This
Marley.
is the beat to make them
Go.
We like to make them dance. We
like to
make them
make
jump.
Might need to-
But Yummy was my jam though.
Wait, when the beat winds up and you take a thing. I was like, what is happening here? Akon was a part of this for a moment, y'all. I'm telling you, like,
Akon is responsible for moments.
Oh, what was it? Sweet Escape. If I could escape, it'd be away in my Oh goodness,
that's mid 2000s. You know, good times.
That was great music. That was terrible times, but good music. Yeah. Okay. Christian Peralta. It's based off of a character from a like show.
Okay,
so
that makes sense.
It was very on the money.
It's like Annie.
Like, and I knew what she was referencing, so I was like, "Oh my god, this is very that." Like, she thinks she's very happy. She's a singer, but then everyone says she's ugly, and she finds this out on stage. So this was sorry.
One of the things that seems like it's hurting this season in particular is like it's very obvious they want her to win.
Christian, 3 wins in the game already, and
Very obvious.
it's 7 episodes in. It's like, okay, so you've spread them against everybody else, but this grown man, father, all that, yeah. But it's cool. It's cool. I'm gonna move fast.
She looks sad.
Oh,
Galavero is next.
okay.
Little Poor Girl.
It's giving Sminty drop.
I don't know about poor, but I'm scared.
It's giving Sminty.
It's not. It's giving one margarita. I'ma open my legs.
2 margarita.
I can't.
Girl, get out of here.
I thought it was cool. It was more doll to me versus Poor Girl, but she also said it had a story to go with it, but it was more doll for me. I would imagine she would chase children and have a demon carrying her in one movie. This is grown woman. This is not Poor Little Girl. This is grown woman, lost all her money, got beat up, got left at the bus station. Metro card stopped working.
The wig season 9 Alexis.
It's giving downtown Houston, unfortunately. But Jamar knows I'm telling the truth with that.
What street?
Right by that Texaco. Yes, with the Louisiana fried chicken. Yep, that one. Right there.
There's a Louisiana fried chicken connected to it.
There's a Louisiana. No, it's a Heart's chicken with the Texaco, but the Louisiana chicken is on the strip, and then there's an Ace check cashing place on the same. Yeah.
Got it.
For the girls that live in Houston, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry. Give me one margarita. Now that's in my head. Fuck.
It's gonna be there for a while.
Oh, that's why I stopped going through the YouTube shorts, because there's so many people with no asses doing that challenge. Not to mention that one dude that's like Reptar when he walks into places, but the super gay version.
Oh, talking about pussies.
No, that
The one's like, hey y'all, what's the? I'm like, that's Reptar, y'all. Like, this is like literally, look at him stopping into places, knocking things down. This is when the girls get money. They all got money. They want a little something, something. Grown up a little bit, part of the telenovela series. Okay, first up is Marguerite. Yeah.
It don't read telenovela.
No.
I didn't get my money because she's supposed to be a social influencer. I got my daddy has money versus like I didn't get this.
That's
like
spoiled brat look.
Yes, but I thought the face was cuter here than it was for the previous.
Oh yeah, the makeup is makeup for the look.
You know, that's, you know, Candy Muse, you know, shotgunned a bunch of blush on her face, so I'm used to it now.
Not shotgun.
You remember that Simpsons episode when Homer invented the shotgun with makeup and shot Marge in the face? Okay, next up is Matraka. I saw a woman of wealth. I thought the dress was pretty.
She's such a likable contestant.
Valentina says she needed to blend more.
That's what I was looking at. So I don't like her, like, nose down.
You're talking about the white on this side of the nose here, where
like
it's
everything from here down. I'm just like, something's not right, and I was trying to find the words. So maybe it's just the way that it's blended.
I think the wig is cute, the dress is great, the necklace is good. But yes, I agree with
Valentina. With his neck,
I was like, just a little boo boo. We could have blended that just a little bit more.
But wow, like, put up your neck. It's not a soup kitchen. Like,
those are jewels on her teeth.
Yes, because like I said, the first look, she had no teeth, and now she has jewels in her teeth. So I thought that was a very nice detail for her, like to give. Like, okay, bitch, you got money, you got your teeth fixed.
Okay.
Hell no.
Next.
Wow. This supposed to be like lady of wealth, or someone with that, you know, a girl to do. I got Bissonette down. Burger King. Yes, Jamar.
I did kind of venture off from this particular series because with all the other seasons happening, this one just fell at the bottom, and I could never remember her.
Lady Caro.
I could never. I see her name, but whenever I think of the list of the contestants, I always forget it.
See, the thing is the lip sync she had to do this week because she damn sure was in the bottom. She ate it up, like fuck, like best lip sync of the season so far for me. And I was like, baby, okay, here you go. But I can't take this hair. I cannot take this Charlie Baltimore wig.
Fit it well, like.
Oh, you want to talk about wigs that don't fit? Wait till we get to Down Under. Oh my God. It's okay. So
wait.
We're about to have a good time.
And then she said it was a RuPaul inspired wig, the other homegirl.
You're talking about Sheen.
Maybe season 2 RuPaul. But
you're talking about, listen, Ashley Madison's head is shaped like Sheen from Jimmy Neutron, bitch. Charge it up. Charge it up. I said, you have these big textured hair wigs, but yet you appreciate blackface? Get out of here, girl.
Sheen.
Girl.
Not Sheen.
A whole upside down triangle looking like Frylock head having ass, girl.
Yes,
I was
Frylock.
like, please. I was like, bitch, members only jacket having. Okay.
She looked like Celine Dion, a budget Celine Dion.
I said silhouette, but Drag Race Mexico. I did enjoy this.
Like,
I did like this. I felt like Lady Gaga would wear this and then say like the same thing she would always say. There could be 100 people in a room.
And you just need one.
And she would like literally have glasses on, full out here moment, and totally give that speech to somebody. I'm telling you. I actually kind of like this now that I know she did tacky on purpose as new money. Like if you got new money, you wanted to buy the most expensive thing that you saw, like say at Juicy Couture, it was like, yes, I'm that girl.
Because you can't buy taste.
Well, it's appropriate. I did. Can't wait to get to the next show. She fell.
Oh.
No, it's not real. She did it on purpose. It's a storyline. She lost her eye. I liked it. This is why y'all have to come to my reviews. Do you want to get a great answer? I wait for Sunday. No, you come on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Regina Voce.
I don't think she should. Never mind, Jamel. Shut up.
Very season 1.
Why does she look scared?
That's the lighting, Jamar.
Is it?
Or the work.
I think she just needs to stop doing Wild Productions, period, because she didn't do great the first time. And she's
Queen of the Universe. Julie, shut your face. She's doing good on the show. They're playing her low key, but not with the outfits.
I feel like they're trying to force coherence between the shows. I'm not seeing it.
Now, thank God, we're on the last category. This is villainess. This was the scream.
Oh.
It's giving John Wayne Gacy.
I mean, the expression and like the performance of it is, I think, on. Now the outfit doesn't necessarily match, but
I didn't like all 3 of her looks. Was she in the bottom?
She went home.
Oh, good.
This is almost like if James Mansfield went into a laboratory and drank some weird potion and then turned into a monster in front of us.
It's like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but like James Mansfield is.
Or if Trixie gave up and then turned into a demon. I don't know. But, God bless her, though. I like her. She was a sweetheart of the show. I didn't know.
Watch All Stars 3?
Matraka is next. What do you think of this outfit?
This is rich.
This is rich villainess of a telenovela.
I mean, she was good for me.
This is the best thing so far.
This is like something that Regina from Once Upon a Time would wear.
She didn't put golds in her teeth for this look, Chris. It was ridiculous. I was like, oh, okay. She came prepared. No teeth, diamonds in the teeth. Now I got caps. I was like, okay. Let a full moment here. And then her heart that she found later. She won this challenge, by the way. The old girls were mad. She's 24.
She should have.
She's the youngest one there. So like they were hot. Lady Caro, the one that Jamar didn't know. Now, villainess in a telenovela I see. Cheat one though, but
Yeah, like she the auntie that didn't get invited to the quinceañera, so she pissed.
Ooh.
Like
I'll give it a soft 2.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I like the wig. I think it's interesting with how the way it's spedacled.
I'm glad that she's trying to cinch, but I hate this belt.
They did too. Valentina hated it. She's like, it's so cheap. I was like, woo, well, okay. Go in. Christian Peralta is next.
I don't like the fabric.
Oh.
It's something about the texture. I don't like that.
I don't like the color.
I think it's the color for me.
And Valentina hated it too. She said it's too bright for a villain. She's like, what about this as villain? Except for your face looking weird, like
little evil fairy.
Also like that pukish green she's wearing on the dress.
Mm-hmm. It's not my favorite green. Mm-mm. Piss and vinegar. Mm-mm. A yesified fart cloud? Who said that? Joseph, that was funny. Good for you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
It reminds me of Rick and Morty. Time goes by and you. Goodbye, Moon Man. Oh my goodness. Galavero is next. Drum roll, please. Edwina, or Eblina, excuse me, from A Romance.
That's very Oblina down.
Is about to murder everyone in the room.
I mean,
it kind of was everything.
I appreciate the camp of this. I kind of like it.
I need them to stop wasting our time. Stop wasting my time.
It was kind of everything.
I kind of looked at this a little bit.
It was kind of everything. It was everything.
No.
Because remember, she lost her eye when she fell, so there's the eye patch, and now she's trying to get work done to keep herself pretty, and now she looks like that. Ablina, if she was in Kill Bill. Not going to Vernita Green's house. Okay, listen. Okay. I can't do it. Poor thing. Let's move on. Let's move on. Looking like Kahana before the work settled in. All right. Let's go.
Like Kahana.
Let's go. Regina Voce is next. Where's the lie? Listen, we thought that lady was
we just finished watching 37 Weeks of Her.
that first photo was a Caucasian bitch. We were like, yeah, baby. When she got up, like, let's talk about when she got on the show. I was like, you know what? Okay, there it is. And then I had to see Sean being you. I said, I really knew then. I was like, really?
She walked into the workroom looking like Michael Jackson. Like, okay.
Not the Jamie Foxx. Oh my God, I can't. I gotta be. Well. I hate Julie so much. Regina Voce, it's not good. Let's go. She's traveling on the road. She's famous, y'all. Let's go. Do we care? I mean, I thought it was rich telenovela. I thought it was tacky rich telenovela. I hate this part, but I like the dress and the hair and the face.
I mean, it looks like a nice little Disney villain.
I never knew in 1,000 years that a human could sprout plastic hair.
That was Drag Race Mexico's Runway. Let's move on to the next show.
Well,
Margaret went home. This conversation is reflecting my views on those reviews. Let's go. All right. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. Thanks for being here. It's your boy Matty Rants.
They brought back Hollywood J.
The panel. See, Diggy is going to the bathroom. He didn't want y'all to know. All right, continuing on.
Damn.
Listen, I appreciate y'all so much for being here today. Okay, now for a good runway. I'm gonna wait for C Diggy to come back, and I'm gonna low key do something off camera here that you can't see.
Ooh, hold on.
Actually,
I know that's right. Hold on.
Are we taking a break? Are we got 30-second?
Yeah. Yes. Everyone's camera's off for 30 seconds.
Hold on, girl.
One moment, please.
I will join you.
I'm kind of here for this. I'm a silent. Listen, not a silent.
I know that's right. No, that's right.
You listen to all the people watching. You are the visual.
You are the visual, girl.
I ain't gonna lie. When she said that, I cackled. I was like,
listen, and then it was the face she made afterwards that was such a like. It was so.
She knew it was bullshit.
She said, "Yeah, I'm taking my time. You didn't get the whole movie for the whole Black is King until like a year later, anyway. So what's up?" But low key, it was a great movie, Beyonce. I'm just saying, girl. You know, if you're waiting for me to go to Houston for my birthday, I live here. For my birthday, for me to be somewhere in the audience, and you say my name so you can put me in the visuals, then that's fine, Beyonce. We'll wait until after September 24th, because maybe that's the reason. Baby,
we're gonna have a new president before Beyonce show up with these visuals.
She said, "Bad bitches."
Y'all don't realize next year's an election year. Get y'all spirits ready, because you know it's gonna be a hot mess.
Oh, Julie.
Start right now.
Like, because
start right now.
They're literally everything on the news is like do.
Go ahead and get your spirits together, because they start early. So in about a month, we're gonna be tired next month.
Okay.
My kid, girl.
See, Diggy, is your tank,
I'm
empty?
sorry. I was hungover. I've been drinking water nonstop all day. So
That's good. Jamar, you still there, Hud Bud? I know you move on sloth speed. But... Okay.
Jamar do be moving slow though.
I'd be like, my friend be that one movie Zootopia.
Remember us going to dinner in Los Angeles, and we turned around and was like, "Where'd Jamar go?" and Jamar was in front of the door.
Bitch.
That was a fun time.
Where would we go? We went to what was it called? Yard House.
It was good.
Was it Yard House? Yeah.
I love a good Yard House.
They're too far away from me now, so the only place that's close that's like it is BJ's and TGI Fridays. And TGI Fridays is a Saturday away from being closed down, and BJ's is nasty now. It's not the same as it used to be.
I would do BJ's before TGI Fridays.
Shockingly, I do TGI before BJ's because the BJ's by B is nasty. Like, and they're always out of food. They're always
not. Well, unless they change their management. That one used to be good.
I've never been to a BJ's, and I haven't been to Fridays in the last like 15 years.
And Shamar knows what BJ's I'm talking about too. It's nasty, friend. There was a roach on the wall when I went there last time.
Not a roach on the wall.
It was me having to tell the waiter that, and him being like, "I'm so sorry," and then somebody coming by with a wet towel to like grab it. And it wasn't like a big one from the trees. No, it was one of them small ones from the sewers. That's when you know it's up. Like, oh, they're in here.
Oh no!
Like they're in here. That's not outside. That's an inside roach.
So, no, it's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me,
like,
dog.
Oh, like when I tell you the food I didn't pay for that night. I'll tell you that. Good thing too. It was a bad date. So,
see, look at blessings. Blessings be coming.
You know, when I have a thing about people who are over a certain age having messenger bags in the evening time when they're not doing anything. It just didn't make any sense to me. A messenger bag. I was like, oh my God, it's 2005 all over again. So listen, messenger bag. Ooh, embarrassing. If you have one, throw it. Please get you something else. This is the panel of judges for Drag Race France. I can't explain what Kitty Smile is wearing.
Clothes.
You say that. Okay, I did like what Nikki Doll was giving. I did.
I love her as the host.
Beat.
I'm sure she's nice. I just don't understand her as the host.
I think she's doing a great job.
Oh, she is?
Wait.
What is she doing? What is she doing wrong?
But when Chris says that, it implies you've never seen an episode. So, like,
no, it's just it just feels like RuPaul like hired her solely because she was from France.
Probably RuPaul.
I mean, she couldn't hire Rita Baga or the other one, girl. So, like,
well, Rita's doing her own thing in Belgium. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Belgique, right? It's Kevin. It's season 2.
I mean,
Chris.
never mind you.
Kevin,
I'm trying not to get into monetize.
I mean, Kevin, let's talk about it because Valentina on season 1 is learning Spanish as she goes as a host.
That is insane.
Like, it's so funny because the first episode, all the comments were like, "Y'all, watching Valentina do Spanish on phonics was hilarious." Like, hola, no, she knows words, but not fluently. And sometimes, you know how they say Spanglish? They say she has her own way of saying certain things. You know, it kind of blends a little bit. So Lolita, on the other hand, is different. Like, Lolita's like boom, 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 boom with it. You know, very much got it down. But yeah, Valentina's getting it better. She knows Spanish, but not like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like the full gist of it. You know, some people out here don't know English.
With that said, though, she looks sickening here. So
she does. She does. She's a good host, Chris.
Like, that's a good beat.
Yeah, she's really like, and it's because she's been on Drag Race that she brings her experience. I mean, for a few episodes, but like she brings those 3 episodes into the conversation often. Because when I did this and when I did that, she can stop talking for the remainder of the show. But like, there are several challenges. Oh, honey, are you ready for love? All right, Daphne, you look just like.
This
what?
Wig she has on.
I said Ashley O from Black Mirror. Yeah.
No, this is like the wig from the Check It Out video with her and Will.i.am. Like this.
That's exactly what
that was when she was going through clearing her throat on the beat. Let me tell you something.
The fried chicken necklace.
Babe.
Check this mother out.
The
done.
I got a condom. I was like, okay, listen.
Minaj, I missed. That was a fun time. That was a fun
when she had that little gay man living in her and she was yelling at us. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
A little gay man. Y'all remember Crunk Coco?
What is Lola from Hannah Montana doing here? Drewski 217. That was before. That's after my time. That's after my time.
It is giving He-Man too. Whoever said that in the chat.
Yo,
it does look like He-Man.
It's like just like
yo, I was expecting to see the little girl.
I was just gonna say that.
I actually really liked Lazy Town. I was grown watching Lazy Town. They were doing some dances on Crazy Town. They were bucking. I was like, oh, hold up. That man, I said, them big arms with these children. I said, you want to talk about drag queens, baby? Like, okay. That man had some boom booms. I said, the gay kids gonna be like, what's happening?
Wait a minute, he had what?
The boom boom.
Boom boom.
The arms went boom boom. Like whenever I see a man with nice arms, I'm like, oh, boom boom, because it's giving the gun show. Like
this screenshot is shady.
I'm sorry. This is what face they made, Chris. What do you mean screenshot? I can't help the face that they made. That's the one they got.
Okay.
They didn't even do a full look of this for our viewing pleasure.
Well,
say something nice. I know you can't. Moving forward, let's see here.
I'd rather say nothing.
That was nice. Okay. Our guest judges, DJ Barbara Butch.
Her name again? A lot of people will be real scared. A lot of people will be real scared right now, but I'm going to say it. Rosa.
Let's get to the runway. Category is excessive couture. Help God. First up is Cookie Cunty.
Can we explain the category?
Excessive, a lot of, overabundance of things, like overabundance of ruffles, overabundance of plumes, giant objects, that kind of bit. Excessive, overdone.
Category doing the most. Yes.
Excessive couture.
Yeah.
Sickening.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sickening.
Absolutely.
The best she has given the entire, like, eight it up. If she did better in the challenge, she would have won this week. Whoa, that dress was nasty. Okay.
I will say.
What was the challenge again this episode?
It was the Rusical. It was the Notre Dame.
What did she have?
Yeah, Kiana won this one down. Mm-hmm.
This is great.
Oh, she was the narrator.
I don't hate this. I like the pink. My only critique, she needs some on her neck.
I don't think so.
It's just bare. I need something here.
No, I think it's just enough.
The earrings are supposed to be.
And the earrings are hitting the chest here, and the dress is already a lot. It would have made her look almost gaudy a little bit, even though it is excessive. But
yeah,
I can't see a necklace. I'm trying to picture it right now too, like a little bit.
In this photo,
maybe a choker, but
no. Giving Amberlynn
it's fine bare. I prefer it bare in this instance.
Maybe if she had like maybe smaller earrings and then like a statement necklace.
One or the other.
Maybe some. Oh, I can see pearls.
Something. Yeah,
one or the other.
This picture right here. Do you see like a giant umbilical cord around her? That's what it looks like.
I would have said it's giving a lei, like, you know, when you go to Hawaii and you get a lei, but it's giving the cheap dollar store version of those leis that you would get for, you know, your Hawaiian tropical adventure. It's a bunch of those on there.
Oh, those, yeah.
Prolapse ain't. Oh my goodness.
It might just be the lighting.
It is, because it's a really pink runway, unlike the other ones that are different colors. Child, it'd be a lot. Not After Night with Cutler X.
Cutler X. Oh my God.
Wouldn't be a black hole. All right, moving forward.
That man is also not cute.
He doesn't listen. Now, some people can look a little muggy duggy and still give a little vibe, but Sarah Forever is next.
It's a no from me.
I liked it. I thought it was camp.
This is fun. I like this.
It would have been perfect for season 11's promo. Yeah, when they did the giant stuff or whatever.
Jamar on this. I don't love it.
50-50. We love that. Moving forward, Kiona is next.
Yep.
She was channeling Diana Ross with her look.
Yes.
Now that I can do the whole thing.
It's subtle and chic. It is excessive without it being excessive. So I did like it, but I was more inclined to the mug with the nails, with the hair. I was like, oh yes, with the colors, it was just all perfect together.
And she ate that challenge up.
I like that. She did a really good job this week after being in the top 4 times in a row. And them even having a comment about it, being like, you've been high all this time. Do you think this week you'll get a win? It's like, Nikki, do you think you'll give her a win? Because there were 2 times you could have gave her a win. Like, dead ass.
Week, almost every other week.
Almost every other week, that was supposed to be her. Now, Punani is next.
This is not terrible.
I lived, actually, because the dress is oversized and the hanger's in the back, so it's actually hanged. Like, don't even think of it supposed to be fitting. It's like I'm hanging the dress up, but it's supposed to be.
It's kind of major, that wig, the whole thing. I've never seen that before ever.
I was like, this is fire. Like I hate how it looks in the front with the diaper part right here, but everything else about it, concept wise, especially with the way the hair's.
Yeah, I don't like it below the waist, but above the waist is sickening.
Sounds like our comments on Candy this season.
I would be very curious about Utica's take on this outfit. Like, I would love to see her remix this.
I feel like she would approve of the top half, but not the latter.
She would do like a clothing rack versus like,
it would be like
a whole ass rack.
Like
I can see her peeking through the clothes.
And her purse is a steamer.
Yeah,
it'll be some shit like that.
Doing all of it, that would be so puss.
Why isn't she back on All Stars?
Next queen.
You know, when you
next queen is Ginger Bitch. Sometimes wishes do come true. I was talking to Chris. So what do we think of this? Let me give the full look.
Yeah, I need the full.
It's a belt. It's supposed to be Jean Paul Gaultier inspired. I thought Cammy, it would be a different. It would be a different Street Fighter. Let me tell you.
It's not a. Okay.
I feel like I would find her wandering through a Blockbuster.
Yeah, it wouldn't be Street Fighter. It'd be cul-de-sac tapper. Yeah, very that. Blockbuster. Oh, it does. I thought it was film first too, but then it was like, no, it's supposed to be those belts, and y'all know those belts. You remember these belts. Hot Topic remembers those belts.
It's not really a bad outfit at all.
Farm remembers her.
That challenge performance, just no matter what she wore, wouldn't have saved her.
I just don't care for this mug at all.
And I'm glad that I forget which one of them said it. They said, "Why did you paint so harshly as Esmeralda's like character?"
But like, can they help that? Is the question?
They can, but
like the canvas is already like valleys and hills. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of road to map. Moving forward.
Now, I didn't see this hat. I'm very afraid about what's coming next.
There it is. Candy Moon. I'm just playing. It reminds me of Candy's dress. I'm going to go off camera for 30 seconds.
It's a boob.
It almost works.
I, too, will go off camera for 30 seconds.
From the right picture where we don't see the dress, it's fire. But like when you see what's downstairs, you're like, oh, okay. So nothing.
It looks like a whole bunch of random items out of a basket at Five Below.
Bed Bath & Beyond. Bed Bath & Beyond.
Like, no.
I didn't like that.
Speaking of which, there's like this closing of a store near me, and they said 80 to 90% off. Baby, I'm about to run through one of these. I hope they got stuff. I just want to see if they got a new toaster. I need a new toaster.
Toaster?
Yeah, because I don't like. Yeah, I need a
Toaster?
toaster. I toast my bread. I like to toast my bread. No.
Like a toaster, not a
Yeah.
toaster oven.
No, I already have an air fryer. I don't want a toaster oven.
I just put my bread in the air fryer.
That doesn't feel the same for me. It feels like the bread shrinks and becomes like lost. Yeah.
I literally put my bread in the oven. Like
I was like, it go in the oven or it go on the like a little butter on the stove.
That's a lot of power. And
you gotta watch it.
But that's the oven, bitch.
Just for bread?
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm saying. Jamar, I'm telling you, thank you. It be girl.
I toast all my bread in the oven.
If I have a full tray and I'm feeding a family of 4.
Only time I want to put it on the skillet dually is if I'm buttering that sucker, so it goes with like some something savory.
Yeah, you butter all your bread?
No, not if I'm putting jelly on it.
You should try that. It
I'm not trying to cholesterol. What?
It
bitch.
Wait,
no.
Which jelly are you? Are you strawberry or grape?
Strawberry.
Period.
I really enjoy a tangerine or peach preserve.
Now, peach preserves slap. Those are good. Peach are really good. Now, that I had the one today. I was like, what is this?
Oh, you do the apple or no?
Yeah,
I've had it.
Great.
It's good. It's good. Especially with like a biscuit. Ooh, apple butter with some
and almond butter, delicious.
Ooh, so good.
A cashew butter, delicious.
Mommy Wata is next. Grace Jones.
That's one girl. Yes. Didn't she do another outfit for Grace Jones in the following year?
She did. It wasn't, they were like telling her it could have been different or whatever, but it was like, okay, but this to me was fire. And then she took off the sleeves.
I don't know how to judge when queens reference Grace Jones. It seems like they just don't.
I agree, Jamar.
I like
it's like they lose all rationality. It just goes out the window.
Chris?
I like the concept. I just wish it looked a little bit more polished.
I think that's where I'm at, Diggy. I don't dislike it, but it also feels like she tried to fold a fitted sheet and got lost.
We're gonna have this same conversation again for Down Under. Get ready. But yeah, concept is
like the idea is fantastic, but it just looks like it is not cheap, but it's just.
If this was in a taupe color, Kanye West would use this for a runway show. I'm telling you. It needs to be taupe, though. Taupe.
That is, everything he makes do be that brown.
I have to admit, I'm like, is she the last one of the runway here? Because, before we get to Philippines, to me, I love, as much as I loved her look, I think she won the whole episode. It was this for me. I lived and breathed for this look. I just thought it was so
she ate. Mm-hmm.
Like, drag, sister, drag. And the wig is absolutely perfect. Like, well, I love it so much.
Top 3 at least?
No, she was safe.
Oh, wow.
Actually, lies. They talked to everybody this week. Yeah, I think they did talk to everybody. Yeah.
It was almost one of those weeks where they didn't want anybody to go home.
Actually, no, they didn't, because Moon. No, they did talk to everybody. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, let me shut up. Like they did. Let me see here. Hold on. Where is it? Show it, Matt. Bam. Yeah, they did. It's so pink. Such a pink and purple stage. It's still bigger than Down Under stage. My God. Oh, God.
Down Under.
Thank you, everybody. We're an hour and 4 minutes into this piece. We're on to the third Drag Race review.
Wow, I just can't believe there's 4 going on at the same time.
I told you it's a lot happening here, but this is one of our favorite ones. It's Drag Race Philippines. Mabuhay to all of my Filipino watchers out there that join me for the reviews. We love you down. Appreciate you for being here today. Nothing but love and respect. Now, Miss Captivating Cat was the one that did blackface. They did a split premiere. She is a part of this premiere. I have already made every joke I can. I think Captivating Black was the one that we used. Yep, that was the one. That was the one.
She did.
Yeah, she did. She made an apology, but people are questioning if it was real or not. So
I liked her in every episode. That's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate too, because she is messy, 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 messy. And when I tell you, Chris, if you haven't started watching this yet, when you do get time, and Untucked, do yourself a favor.
Oh, I forgot about him.
Jamar, the girls were dragging, and I'm like, damn.
I thought they were gonna put it in the episode like the other series.
Nah, it's a 30-minute episode, and it's giving Interior Illusions Lounge tease. Like, bitch, you know, if we're gonna ask me a question, I think your outfit's actually not up to par. It's kind of gaudy and oversized, and it doesn't speak to your character. So I don't think you're really competition. This is literally a conversation on the first day. They actually asked them who should go home and why. First day.
That's messy.
Bitch, it had the girls crying on the stage. It was nasty. I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. It was a good time. So aside from that, because, you know, we still got Ashley Madison on ass to get to. Some of these casting choices, need them to get a little bit better on. But let's go on. And I did talk to Jiggly. She had no idea. So not even judges are aware of all those things for people who were like, well, they all knew. No, they didn't. Not everybody knows. They don't know that. Listen, Arizona Brandy is the first to walk into the workroom here. She's a good time.
Now she is messy. She's like the floor of Philippines.
Speaking of Floor, shout out to Floor. Thanks for following me on Twitter. I was like, oh my gosh. We love Floor in this household. But yes, she's messy. She's a good time. She's funny to boot. She kind of gives too. Everybody's pretty. Super pretty. Matilda is the next person. Spelled like Matilda.
Now, never mind.
Uh-oh.
No, it wasn't a bad thing. I was just like, in this frame, she looks like Marina Summers.
See,
don't even. That's a lot.
I was thinking somebody completely different.
And Chris would probably have the right person.
Who was you gonna say? Put it in the chat.
I don't know.
Put it in the chat.
I say it.
Hold on. I'll put it in the chat because I'm curious if it's the same person.
The energy I'm getting from this photo is Orion's story.
Orion's story?
No, wait until we get to Down Under. I'll show you Orion. Don't worry about it. I'll show you Orion.
Oh, that was Ashley.
No, that was Ivory, bitch, with that midi challenge. Hold on. Let's see here. Oh, we don't bring her name in here.
I know. That's why I said.
We don't talk about Ariel has to be black drag queen. We don't have to talk about that.
Oh, girl.
Who's Ariel?
No one.
Whoa! I love that Jamar said that. Hold on, I have to get up. My knees fucked up. That's right, bitch. I showed you that photo. Ah! Okay, sorry. Me and Jamar had a wonderful experience with them. Liars. Okay, Matilda's actually messy and cool, and I like her. So yeah, she's a dancer. Not Candy Muse. Do not be confused.
Like a dancer?
I wasn't even gonna say it.
Yes,
they already did. As soon as she walked in.
Chris, you looked at her and I could read it. It was you got your voice ready to do the ooh and everything. I know it. I'm just playing. No, it's excuse me, Tiny Deluxe.
The queen's clocked it as soon as she walked in the workroom.
I don't
clock her.
They low-key got her
Candy Muse as soon as she walked.
Yeah, they like, girl, not Candy Muse is on this team. Yes, bitch. Yes.
Oh,
I don't like how any of this is shaped.
Oh.
Well, as far as her outfit,
in this wig.
Yeah, this hairspray wig.
Very hairspray.
You can't stop the beat. All I thought about was Tracy Turbland, bitch. Okay, very that.
Okay, Baltimore.
I can't wait to go to Day. Can't say that either, huh?
Bitch, you so right. You so right. Listen.
Can't say that either, huh? Like,
Tiny is a good time though, low key. Tiny is a good time. She.
The Philippines has the best professionals.
Every one of them is mess. Hello, young man. Come here. Oh, you want to be seen? There you go. You just want to be seen. All right, there you go, bud. Okay. I felt that whole claw in my hand. I'm like, daddy. Okay, I know I've been talking for a long time. All right. Next up is Nicole Pardo.
This wig.
This face.
Send Nicole Page books back home.
We're going to see this wig in different colors today. Please get ready with the same person.
This wig.
I don't like this garment. I don't like this hair.
This makeup.
Overwhelming her, the hair.
the pink with the hair. It's giving a woman Jennifer Coolidge, after the 5th pill. Can I put you down now? No? Okay.
Okay.
Nope. But she's sweet. She was a nice person.
I'm sure she's a very nice woman.
Sweet as a button, but just
they were dragging her. The sequins on her outfit were falling off. It's not so well. They were dragging her. Yeah, they as soon as she came in.
I also hate that she looks better as a guy.
No, he's really handsome. Like he is very handsome.
Very handsome. That's why I was like, huh.
It's not a toy. It's not a toy. It's not a toy. It's not a toy. All right. Speaking of black, okay.
Shark.
Captivating Cat is next. And this was like a reference to Minty Fresh from the previous season, saying she looks like a shark when she's in pictures. And so she came in and she goes, "Do I look pretty in pictures?"
Oh, because I was like, I don't know what this reference is.
I mean, she may be used to a darker tone, but Oh, I'm holding a black cat right now too. This might be too much for her. Hold on.
Probably too much for you too.
She's problematic.
Yep.
Oh,
you can't tell. Look at her mouth.
You know what?
Julia said that's a racist mouth. I can't.
You can always tell.
We get further and further from God's light.
Every Sunday.
Jamar said something my auntie would say, and that's why I had to tackle that loud. I'm sick of you. Oh my god!
She called the police on black people. I don't like that. Thank you for
god! Oh my god!
I don't like that.
She's the best. She's the messiest one of them all. Be dragging them girls. She also has the most experience with 20+ years in drag. Trans woman. So she is the first trans woman to walk into the workroom for Drag Race Philippines, and the second one is this one, Miss Jade. So
they should have put her first.
Baby, Miss Jade has female features, and no one can tell me different.
She deserves to be the first trans woman to walk into this room right now. She deserves.
Definitely set the show.
You said what, Chris?
I said it would definitely set a good tone for the show if she came out first.
Oh, she's definitely the favorite so far out of everyone. She also has she is in ballroom. She's a 007. She walks face and runway.
Obviously,
she just looks cool.
If Legendary was still,
you have a confessional look.
Oh, of course. If Legendary was still on, she'd probably be on the show, guaranteed.
I think Ariana Grande wants to look like this.
She
back when she was doing Thank You Next, she did.
Thank you, Jamar.
Chris said Asian but black passing. Oh my god. Okay, you need to stop.
I don't know about that second half, but
you need to stop. That's the grande. That's what you order. Telling you
this new man that she ordered.
It'd be now she's moved away from that because she's now with
I don't want to say what Ariana looked like now, but she's been 4 different.
I would love to hear this.
No.
I would love to hear this.
Just go ahead and put the little disclaimer on.
So when it's the way I'm like, no. It's the way I'm like, no. I am broke. Y'all listen, y'all better tell me if you want Chris to say what he wants to say, bitch, because they're going
just put it in the private chat. Put it in the private chat.
Not Ariana in her A-Marie era. Oh,
girl, please.
We fall in love.
Anne-Marie writes and composes her music. She can't. Ariana is never having her Anne-Marie era.
Oh my gosh.
That woman graduated from Columbia.
Y'all,
but she's beautiful.
Listen, so Miss J talks like this, honey, when she's speaking. Jamar, she's like, yes, girl, I am Miss Jade, so honey, and I am giving you this body and showing you this woman who it's like if Lestrange was of color and it would make more sense to speak like on seasons, there you go. It's like, oh, okay, this makes sense. She's that girl. I live for her. I love her so much. The one. The one.
Yep.
I like nasty. Okay. And I said, oh, cat, I know. Was like, oh, bitch, yes, girl. The dolls are here, honey. Now they're shocked because they find out that's it. It's only 6 of them. And RuPaul shows up on screen and reads a teleprompter horribly.
Baby, she looks like she just woke up and she does not want to be there.
Sounds about right.
Her face does not look warmed up at all.
Because it was the way she said it. She's like, welcome to Drag
Jamar, you
Race
saw her looking down. I was like, what the
Season
hell?
3 Down Under.
Here, her eyebrow
I'm
kept
like,
moving.
what the fuck is happening?
This one eyebrow kept going up every time she wanted to emphasize the point. So it was like,
Is this RuPaul?
Yes.
Yes, this is not AI.
It's given AI.
This is not. But no, she
AI
image.
And you know,
watch it, she looked insane. I was like, she looks very unhappy.
They got her in that WoW basement, Jamar, tied to a chair, bitch.
The same blouse she wore last season.
Read the card. You wanted to show, we got you a show.
Can I just say, I was listening to Cake and Candy the other day. That is not RuPaul on that record. That is AI, and I figured it out. Like, ain't no way Ru was rapping like that.
You were listening to Cake and Candy? Listen, no, I'm kidding. I was listening to Courage to Love Her.
I remember RuPaul saying it took her like 6 days to learn "Call Me Mother," so you might be right.
I imagine her in the house, reading those lyrics, like how Tyler Perry sits in a room and makes bad decisions on paper. Very that.
5 is feminine. Stop to 11. Just
Science, no doubt, because that's an artist, it's a group.
what round
She looks so different here.
Well,
after Night of Hook and Trade
Probably nipped and tucked and plucked and all different things.
listen, it's not giving Cake and Candy. We're gonna move forward. The host, Mama Pow. I'm not used to this blonde hair.
Yeah, not me.
I didn't know who that was.
It's given like Brooklyn Heights. Like
That's what everyone else said. Everybody else in the chat was telling me that for the review. They're like, "Girl, Brooklyn's in the Philippines."
Is this person Filipino?
Yes, Chris. Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
It's wow. You know what, Chris? I don't care for that. My bright ass felt some kind of way about that. Listen, colorist. Okay, let's move forward here. Jesus Christ, you guys. Justin Timberlake ramen hair. Crash. Sailor Uranus.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I don't care for the blonde hair, but they are definitely cinched and pinched. They're giving body this season. I thought, okay, girl, Baba has that Ozempic shot. Giving Erica.
Ozempic.
I would say Erica Jane, but she looks dead now. So
Ozempic.
It's giving skin bleaching. Yeah, ask Kahana. Math.
Oh no.
I'll do it. I got it.
It just didn't remind me of the host. I mean, I watched the season last,
Yes, and and this is the same person, but
I mean, everybody looking different, even Ru. So
that's Raven's fault. But let's move forward there.
Y'all are funny.
Sometimes she had a bad time with the teleprompter too, or the cue cards. Woo, bitch!
But she did last year, and we love her for it. So it's just become a thing.
All of this is in English, mind you, Chris. The entire part of her saying what's about to happen, the prizes, the full bit goes right back to it. It's very mixed English and Tagalog, like the mixture of it all, just like last season or whatever. But
Sammy Sosa.
No, we reserve that for somebody.
I'm weak. Wow.
It exists everywhere, Uncle.
Colorism is global, y'all. Come on.
Like
colorism is global.
Chris, go away, Chris. Go away, Chris.
Anybody with eyes.
You asked if contact lens bastard. Don't play it. Oh.
Didn't we just finish writing telenovelas, girl?
You are not Smokey Robbins. Also, I'm sick of this trade AI photo you had up for a second, friend. It made me nervous. I thought you were some random badly built thumbnail somebody made. Like Jamar is on our thumbnail for this other show, Boys Night Out, and he's given masculinity, like the actual talk he is.
Why did they choose that one? I didn't even post that one.
Are you saying Josiah got you, bitch? Is that what we're saying? Because he said send a photo, and that's the one you had recently. You as a man. Couldn't believe it. I said, who is that? Cutting his hair. Like I said, he's going to a job interview. Yeah.
Not a job interview.
Okay.
Going to get wings from the club.
I just included this part because he's fine, and they had to do an America's Next Top Model moment. Like, dead serious. It was complete America's Next Top Model.
They swapping races?
Absolutely not.
They didn't do the milk mustache challenge. They did not do that challenge. God forbid. Can you imagine?
They putting girls in graves? Like, which one?
That's like RuPaul doing the ALS challenge for a photo shoot next year. We are going to have a problem. Like, I am going to be going in.
You remember when celebrities was dumping ice water on me?
Nobody donating, like just doing it. It's like the whole point of that was to donate to a disease that's literally incurable. Like, come on. Like, serious.
I don't like any of these.
I don't either.
Some of the photos look nice, but there's just no way.
Man.
There's just no way.
Man.
Non-feminist or not, it's just not happening.
Keep going.
Keep it. I need to see what's
Get
next.
somebody else to do it.
Sir. I was happy the lady
that was very much my energy.
I enjoyed this.
What the fuck am I here doing right now?
I was like, Where's
the photographer now, Barker? Because this is not giving at all.
The spider placement isn't making.
Oh no!
I was wondering if a person or an ancestor of ours was reincarnated and put into that spider.
Oh,
bitch, that's Anansi himself. Anansi said this. You thought?
I heard you had your face a certain color. Show it.
I heard you was talking on
show it. Show it.
Now what?
Yeah. There's no way.
Do Grace Jones. Do Grace Jones. Do it now.
That is Anansi.
She did Winnie Harlow, Jamar. I'm so serious. She said, I want to show my vitiligo.
Winnie Harlow.
Yes, did the vitiligo thing and everything. It was like, girl, what are you doing? Grace Jones, the whole
You risk B-face, and that's what you gave? That was your choice?
The picture came out pretty.
This is the best one.
You haven't seen Miss Jade. Boom.
There you go. That's the best.
Okay,
one.
It's on. They fighting for the top spot.
I think the spider once again needs to be in a different place, but this is very beautiful in comparison.
We're moving
This
so
is Brooklyn
fast.
Heights. Oh my God.
Isn't it? It's so bright up there. I said, I want to ask Jiggly.
Right.
I would be like, Jiggly, do they have them lights over your head? Because, like, bitch, it's a lot. It's super.
Why is she? I know Jiggly wanted to tell her that or something.
Like daytime. What is happening? You got to paint for daytime in the studio?
Listen, they said the girls better not be clocked. Not so can clock. Not a soul can clock.
Well, the way that light is, they gonna clock everybody.
Now slay. All right, feathers, bitches. Up first is Matilda. Oh, the stage is sickening. Stage is sickening.
But wait, feather, you like it or not?
Yeah, there you go. But it's feathers. I thought this was hot.
This is cute. Dark Angel.
Yes, it's cute.
It's feathers.
It's a good look. It's just not original.
It was one of those. Let me put this on so I know I won't be.
It's like feathers. Wing.
She said, "Girl, we got to get to next week. Let me go put this on. Hold on."
I liked it for a first time. You know, it was cute. Fit the assignment. I thought the hair was cute too. Mm-hmm. She was serving, bitch was walking. Next up is captivating black cat.
Captivating cat. It's not a good drag name.
She did
the hood in the back room.
She did ugly duckling, but notice she didn't transform into a black swan.
Wait, Matt, did she leave her hood in the back room?
She would call it ghetto, Julie. You know that. We're kidding. We have to stop that. Blacktivating cat. You know what piece? That.
I like that.
Let's see here.
What do y'all think?
It's okay.
It's fine.
This Barbie
got a leg.
Where's the feathers though?
I'm sorry, C. Diggy. What did you say?
No, I just said this Barbie can probably do a little bit better with the feathers.
Oh, it's a nice look. It's okay, and that's that. It's like one of those. Okay, it's a nice thing. You got some ostrich feathers on there. It's expensive.
It's a
You're
very soft too.
Yeah. This is Lucy LaDuca coded. I think it's just Peter in the bathtub with the faux for me, and the fact your name is Teen Pop Sensation. All of this in one. It's just perfect. It's actually really fucking great. Don't change that name. Please keep that happy.
Teen Pop Sensation, Brittany.
Even more ridiculous.
Fairly Odd Parents.
For which one? What?
Brittany.
Was that Fairly Odd Parents?
I'm pretty sure that was Fairly Odd.
No, that was. It wasn't Brittany. It was Chip Skylark was Fairly Odd.
That's Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, that was Fairly Odd Parents. It's Chip Skylark, the teeth one episode or whatever. Yeah. Oh goodness gracious! Let's move forward. We're running out of things to talk about with her. Next up is Tiny Deluxe. Oh, Brittany was Fairly Odd Parents. It was.
That's what the internet said.
That's what the animation looked like, but I wasn't sure. But yeah, he said apparently they were both Fairly Odds.
I remember Chip Skylark. I must have stopped watching the show.
Chop.
I do not like this.
Good.
You know,
where's the rest of the feathers on this bodice? This is the one thing. Oh, it's representing cockfighting, by the way.
Are we going to talk about the lip sync later on, or we're going to just do the runway?
I think I kept the lip sync in there. No, I didn't.
Okay, I don't think she lost that lip sync. At the end, when she started slamming the chickens into each other, I just was like, send her home.
Really? I enjoyed that. Versus the other person.
It just looked awkward the way she did it. Maybe
but
the way they showed it.
The other lady was like, I'm a dancer, and she's not. And then she had that same position where she bends that knee and puts that one leg out like every other girl who has a mini dress back in the early 2000s did. Like, like it's that one.
Like her either. I think it'd have been a double limb, but
there's a lot. Listen, did you know she changed her shoe for the lip sync into that white church heel? Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh. What did she have on before?
This black heel here. She put on a whole white pump.
Oh.
I was like, no. This is just cockadoodie wrong.
It's cockadoodie.
Okay. Yeah. So she was representing cockfighting. See, the roosters were fighting. They look like turkeys there a little bit, but
yeah, I didn't get that at all.
If the last one was Lucy LaDuca coded, this is Calorie Kardashian.
But no,
coded.
like it's like that one like chicken that like the kids got from South Park to do the card battles, and it looked really scraggly, but it was really good. They named him like Nugget. I forget. Nicole Pardo. It doesn't get better. The lighting was against her, then it wasn't.
Yeah.
So I found out that a lot of the people who, are from Philippines were saying, because it's supposed to be like this costume that's representative of this celebration. They were like, no, it is not. They were like, no, it is not, like at all. Like, and then I looked it up and I was like, oh, like type it in. Just type in Cinelogue and then look at what the dresses are supposed to look like. And then you see this. And it was... Bitch, I had a jump scare. I was like, hold on, where is this supposed to look like? How did we get this? How? And why would you say that? Girl, just say it's a nice dress with some feathers on it. Bitch, you gave a whole instruction manual on what it was supposed to give, and it did not. These gold legs, too. Jesus Christ. It was like someone sprayed just spritz on her legs for like infinity amount of times. It's too much. It's going to hold. It's going to hold. Do I have a close-up? Did I care? No, I didn't.
Was she in the bottom?
Yep, she went home.
Okay, I feel better.
Arizona Brandy, her feathers was a dream catcher. I would have made it a bigger dream catcher to be more obnoxious with that.
Agreed. I don't like this either.
I think the headpiece should have been more dramatic.
Mm-hmm.
Like almost like a halo or some sort of like feeling of religious item on top of their like a Catholic picture or something like that. I don't know.
Like if she was a Cheeto, I would want to put her back in the dust for like 5 more seconds.
Not a soul can clock. Serve.
Now,
Miss Jade So.
She peed.
I need to see
This
it.
is the assignment.
She ate
Oh,
that right on
wow.
up. Right on to pieces.
Ate him alive.
This is the assignment.
Ate him alive.
Turned in on time.
Hold on. I'm about to give you the face shot, the close up, because she's representing this mythological bird, right? This mythical bird, mythical bird. That they say if it looks at you, will turn you into stone, right? So that's why half of her face is like white because it's petrified a little bit. It's like this whole story I was reading about it. Yeah, she is. See you next Tuesday. E.
Yeah.
At this point, just give her the crown and send the other girls home. Just we can start over next year.
She should have won, no shade, but you know.
Yeah, Jamar, you are right where I was. I thought it was gonna be hers, but when they gave it to Arizona, I was like, oh, okay.
I liked it because they made her laugh. Arizona made her laugh.
I mean, I guess or whatever.
I said Arizona, this gotta be. It gotta be. I loved it. Oh, I loved it. Loved it. All of it. She said this, I'm giving you this mythical bird. And I was like, all right, bitch. I love when she starts to talk. Thank you, judges. Lighting is trash.
So bad.
Everybody's washed out.
Okay, so you have to choose. Do you choose a season 9 VH1 lighting, or do you choose this?
I'll take VH1 for 500, Alex.
Wait, season 1 logo or
season 9?
With the pink, purple.
Everything was purple.
Oh, hey, okay. No, I'll take this. We were going blind that season, okay? Like, bitch, we couldn't see nothing. Like, nothing. Everything was just a hue of pink. Like, no way. No.
Okay, so round 2. Do you take this or do you take Vaseline?
This. Like, look at how clear the stage is right here.
See my outfit.
Look how big the stage is. Like,
okay.
Beautiful.
I'm just curious.
For spacious skies.
Oh, no, not that.
We're not going to sing that song. Well. All right, let's move to the one show. This is Orion's story, by the way. To Chris's comment about Ivory Glaze has got your Orion story, bitch. Oh, it's dark outside? Is there clouds or is it about to rain?
I am baffled.
It was for a mini challenge. She was supposed to get sexy. She wanted to be funny. She's a comedian. She's not. Isaiah, thank you so much for the tippy poo on Cash App. Showing love until Julie, it's on site on on Overwatch 2.
Number 1, you could never. Number 2, if season 6 is not flawless, I'm not playing any longer because they're playing in my face and wasting my time.
Not a sulking clock. Okay.
Knock.
Yep, it's knocking all right. Never mind. Let me put it in the private chat. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Oh.
That's a limited ad. That's a limited ad comment. So listen. Everybody's pretty. Look, another Dora. It's Floor though, so Floor wins. The winner of the challenge is Gabriella Labucci. Okay. Yes, she won the challenge. She had a funny photo. It was deserved.
It was great.
What they had to do was make an outfit out of bedding from this room that looks like Jada Essence Hall's booth this year at DragCon, low-key. Yep.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, Chris, we can confirm that. I think that stole his own new. Is this the Voss event? But they had to steal.
Oh my god, you are funny. You are funny, bitch. That's funny.
Thanks, Julie. I know that one slipped by.
Not is this a Voss event? Shut up.
It's all gonna look the same.
Not is this a Voss event? Get out of here.
Especially for like 2022 DragCon people, you know exactly where that drag came from. Because girl, I know the bitches were mad. They said white. We went to June Jamalia's booth. I said, "This looks like it deserves glittered backdrop here, sister."
This was also the girls with Gia Gunn being disrespectful that year. It was on site. They had the girl hiding because they wanted to beat her up.
Julie, listen, we got to talk about it because Liam activated us and said we got to go after Gia Gunn. We got to go after Gia Gunn, Julie.
That was that year she said some stupid shit about Ocean and the girls mobilized and was like, "Oh hell no!"
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this and anybody else about the Gia Gunn video of her like saying the girls are clockable or whatever, the TikTok bit. That's Gia's business. I believe that's the dolls, honey. I believe that's the dolls. Mayhem Miller was upset. I like popped up on her live and I listened to her. She's like, I mind my business, y'all. This is why I don't go into. I was like, Mayhem, it's okay. Like, why people took it very seriously, but also think of Gia Gunn trolls. Like, let's be very honest. Like, come on now.
Adriana versus Kimura was very entertaining, and the girls came out the woodworks for that one. That was a drag con.
We also friend of the show. Hey, Kimura, we love you, sister. Oof. Sheen from Jimmy Neutron here.
That's not electroshock.
No. They're likable. Babette, thank you for the super chat. Hiya, love the review. Any comments on the judging for this week? We're about to get to it. I'm going to show the guys when the girl faints. Yes. Yup.
Okay.
Kevin, and she will never.
Eyes no harder,
When I tell you, especially after watching Philippines and getting that top model moment, and then I watched this right after, and I'm like, what's going on this good Sunday? Is Ken Mock in the studio? Ah!
Not Ken Mock.
RuPaul wanted to add some color to the room, so Raven's here. If this was us, this would be her tether. Raven has shown up. One more.
That was the show she had.
You said
It
what?
had 2 seasons.
Painted.
It had 2 seasons.
No, how was the show?
This is season 3. Oh, Painted? Yeah, it's season. There's 2 seasons. I mean, it's on WoW. It's not on cable.
The contestants are very talented. I'll just say that.
And it's an interesting show. It feels like very much still in quarantine style show. Yeah. Peace to Mateo. That's disrespectful. Okay, don't do that. It's disrespectful. What's love got to do with it?
You ain't got to hit me but once, like.
Listen, Raven looked like she can fight with this skin tone. Let's go.
$5.
Moving forward here, I don't want to talk about these moments because I really don't care. Even though Ivory was like, well, Ashley doesn't have taste and I have taste. Get ready for her outfit. Get ready for her outfit after saying, I have taste. Okay? Listen.
The only taste that I see is on a different continent. I don't.
Child. Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa! RK, I'm loving these randos smoking. Really? What are we doing? We're not doing
I'm
that.
off camera. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what we're doing. What's
I have
that?
no idea what you're talking about.
Smoking brings up
I don't know nothing
live.
about that.
Definitely perfect for a chill Sunday.
I don't know nothing about their lifestyle or nothing. Whatever y'all doing over there.
Thanks
smoke breaks.
Thanks for the Mamu-chan emoji. Thank you for all that you do to get my mind off stupid. I don't know what that is. Shit, yeah. But that we have to deal with every day. Well, thank you for the super chat, and I appreciate it. And I thank you and others for recognizing that. Others, weird, like this one. Oh my goodness. Ooh. It's just 2 syllables are about to just come out that mouth, man. Woo, honey.
She's so unlikable.
He's really.
Jamar.
I love when somebody
said is how you said it.
Somebody in my comments was like, "Why does Matty not like her?" And it really just made me feel some kind of way. I was like, "Bitch, this is Scarlett Adams' apologist that told everybody to shut the fuck up about that whole blackface situation." And there were transphobic comments made online. You didn't apologize for them. I'm going to talk about you. You didn't apologize. I'm going to talk about you. Cat gets playfulness, okay? Hannah Donda, we good. You different. So I'm going to talk about you. And anybody apologizing for her, that's weird. That's weird. You're being weird. No, you're being weird. Shouldn't have been casted. Next. I'm so serious about it because, like, it's getting to a point where I'm like, damn, who else is about to pop up here? Sharon Neal's about to make a comeback. Let's not do this today. Not. I retold Ashley that I thought it was cute that you said that you can sew and I don't have taste, but wait till you see what happens on the runway. All right, Ivory.
They were both terrible.
They were. One was trying to. You never mind.
They were both bad. I'm like, what was?
This is Halloween. All right. Moving forward here. I'm not going to talk about Ichabod Crane no more. Floor is on the floor. Why am I just not realizing this, Jamar? Floor on the floor.
Oh wow. I didn't even see this frame. I was not paying attention.
Oh, she was trying to get her. Okay, so T is and Floor. Now I follow you, sister. I know you're T now. Apparently, she brought patterns where she could sew, but they mysteriously disappeared. First day on the show. Like as soon as she was there and unpacked everything, all of a sudden the patterns are missing. Coco K, T, y'all know about the patterns going missing, sister. Isis helped everyone sew. Everyone sew. Yet they only focused on Hollywood star, the lonely black contestant left, as having her garment made for her because she had to redo hers. Isis came to her defense and even said, I literally only hemmed 2 pieces of a dress. It was all of her concept. But the focus was on Hollywood star.
So somebody asked a question during the debriefing. They was like, is asking somebody else to help sew your outfit for a sewing challenge cheating?
Bumpa did that because she was mad at the fact that Hollywood got that help. But again, Floor got the help as well. The person, Ivana Drink, also got help with her dress while she was the one making the whole rumor up. Fucking Ivory Glaze ass also had help with her outfit from Isis. Everybody literally had some help except for maybe Bumpa. So like that comment I felt was very coded and strange. And now that Amel's not there, interesting. And to be clear, I have talked to girls in Australia that are on the scene that know all the background stuff. It's feeling very odd. She has a bad attitude. All of a sudden, everybody's mad at her because she got help. Okay. She won last week, too. That's what you're really upset about.
That's what I was going to say. It sounds like they're mad because of last week.
Oh, and they try her later, and she paid them dust, and it was so beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
She said, "Garage
an apron." And we're like, well, girl, it's a sickening apron.
She said, it's a sickening apron. She goes, I would read her into the ground, but I'm not going to do that because she's already having a bad day. I loved it. All right. Isis was winning this episode, period. She basically did a trainee to tuck RuPaul's outfit. The lighting is even worse out here, so get ready.
But I love the movement of it, though.
It was beautiful when we were close and when you saw what it did. Yes, I agree with Jamar. Is there, Chris, is there a gun to her head right now?
Right. I'm going to say, she looks afraid.
This is her mid-speech, and it was like that for the majority of it.
It's this here.
It looked like she fusion danced with Kristen Chenoweth. Do you see it though?
Yeah, I understand exactly what you mean. It's the face and the neck.
Instead of Rue's voice, it's Kristen's voice. Like that would be so funny. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I would have to be off camera for that one. Listen, we had 400 plus in this piece. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button, share it, subscribe. We appreciate you for being here. 86 Mormon, thank you for the super chat. I miss the Hillary Clinton hair.
Did someone else paint her? I just feel like Raven wouldn't do this. Or maybe it is the lighting. The lighting is homophobic.
Crash, thank you for the super chat. I'm not going to read it.
I mean, Raven was on set. Raven was right there.
Listen. Raven did the face. You know, she was literally on site. Look at the angle they used, Chris. Is this not wild? It's that small of a stage that they have to use.
She's tiring herself out. Like, I think she really needs to just take a break and like
just do the US seasons, to be honest. If we're just gonna keep doing it right now.
She's doing US, UK, down under.
I felt her more in it on season 2 than currently right now. Even when there was a joke made by somebody, she just sort of rolled her eyes at it. I thought it was kind of funny. Michelle looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Is she like sucking the life force out of RuPaul?
Straight people do that sometimes to gays. Oh, excuse me. I'm kidding. Michelle's an ally. We love you, Michelle. I always love you with this hair. This is my favorite hair on you. It's so perfect. She does good with volume and curls. Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Reese, I normally don't. I never imagined red hair with a pink coat, but this I thought was cute. I enjoyed it.
Y'all can't tell me otherwise. This is the human manifestation of SpongeBob.
SpongeBob? Really?
He is SpongeBob SquarePants. He reminds me of SpongeBob SquarePants.
I was getting Tilda Swinton's twin brother.
Not Tilda.
If I could,
it reminds me of SpongeBob.
Yeah. What was that disclaimer? What's that disclaimer for?
Listen, Tilda Swinton. That face has edges, okay? Like let's not pretend. That's a ski slope, okay? Diamond level.
I do see a little bit of clay aching.
You did not have to bring Eureka here.
Rumpelstiltskin from Shrek. I would say more Glenda, but like, you know, with money, and their dad's not a serial killer. Like, you know, that a happy life. What strain? It's what is this? Cheetah piss is the strain.
Ooh.
You know, last week I had some white truffle and it was delicious.
I've had that. Isn't it wonderful? Did you get those garlic?
Delightful.
Those garlic cloves in there are great.
So expensive.
Have you tried Gorilla Glue?
I have.
No, that's the one the base level one.
Baby, Gorilla Glue will put you on your A.
Yeah, Gorilla Glue is like a base level where a lot of the types of weed or shrubbery, grass, flower is a base of, and they do a lot of mixtures with it because I know like Girl Scout cookies is a mixture of like something else and like something else. I forget what the thing is, but yeah, Gorilla Glue is in a lot of different stuff that we like. So, yeah.
I had Afghani a while ago, and that had me not wanting to move. I had to. My legs went on manual, and I had to be like.
The proper term is flower. In case anybody ever is like, well, what would you say for real? They say flower. It's flower. That's the way to word it. Because the word that we're talking about with the WEED, that was the term they used to make it illegal, and that was what they named it as. So
I want you to go back and think about past presidents and the way that they use words to weaponize.
Was it Ronald Reagan? Who was it again? No, was it? No, it was before that. It was before Reagan. Yeah. What's his name?
So Reagan was one of the other
that was the
narcotics. Yeah. There you go.
That was that Jocelyn. The Jocelyn Fernandez.
That. Yeah, I said it. That was them.
I'm like, still trying to remember what Nixon was. It Nixon? I think it might have been Nixon. It might have been
right around the era.
I can't remember. It's funny because Pineapple Express makes this whole joke about it at the beginning of the movie when they were testing it. Bill Hader's so funny. She was in Miss Universe. She was representing Australia. She's gorgeous. Chris, you have 1 minute to reply.
What's supposed to do with that?
Accept or deny.
That's what. Thank you, Jamar. You better give it up for Koopy Kofi. Coffee. Shit. Better do it. You better get in that man's inbox. You better be in New York. He don't travel. Well, wait a minute. He do.
I've had people ask about you on different panels.
Really? I want to join the panel one day.
It's the same. It's the same one. It's what's the escrow? Escrow. You still in the chat?
I'm actually traveling twice in 1 week, but
not y'all bringing other panels into my panel, Jamar. That's why this is the panel. All right, let's get past this bright ass stage. Oh yeah, bitch, I'm gonna get you later. Don't you worry about it.
It's not mine.
You and Scotty. Listen, let's see here. I was like, that's a funny name. So moving forward, the looks were based off of Muriel's Wedding. That's a movie Toni Collette starred in, and they had bedding. So it's Muriel's Bedding. See how funny that is? Ivana Drink is the first one.
Is there another angle? Okay.
So this is the one that Michelle was like, this looks like it just came out of the folding.
She was like, girl, you didn't even steam this shit. She was dragging her.
You can see the full folds in the fabric, and it's just like,
it's very sad looking.
She was supposed to be the mother of the bride because the interpretation was they could be anybody from a wedding, from the caterer to the bride itself, right? So she said mother of the bride. They dragged her for her performance. It was like, girl, you were giving sad. It was like, oh.
Bed, bride, and beyond.
Yeah, that's no bueno.
So they asked her, why didn't you line it because the fabric was so thin? And it's something she literally had time to do and was like, no, I'm not going to do it. It's like, well, you know how to sew.
Where's the drag element,
Michelle Visage said this lady looked like the barmaid from Shrek. Dead ass.
I agree.
I could not believe that.
Oh my gosh,
she does.
I said from Encanto, the strong sister.
As one of my favorite movies, she does with the unibrow.
Doris,
Doris, that's her name.
That lady called her Doris. I couldn't believe that escaped her mouth. Mind you, Reese Nicholson made a Princess Diana dying joke on this episode too. Like she looks dead. As who? And I was like, I couldn't believe it escaped his mouth. I was like,
well, this is Whoppers Plus. This is not VH1.
Okay, they go down under, bitch. Yeah, but this she is a flower girl is who she was supposed to be. Chris is getting that marriage proposal together. Okay, let's see here.
A mess. Just like the runway.
Okay, moving forward. That'll be asking about me on those panels. Ashley Textured Hair Madison. They steal.
I'm sorry, I don't know the name. Ashley.
Remember that dress Medea wore at the end of Family Reunion?
Yes.
Not you chose a black movie to take this from. That head shape don't go with that wig at all.
She wants him a lot.
That chin.
Yeah.
Or I should say jawline, because it's stronger than yesterday.
And this is one of the two, that was going at who's going to have the better design outfit.
Yeah, because Ivory decided to have the same fabric as her for some dumb reason. But okay.
Did they say? Or was it just like, do we know?
Look at the shoes, girl. I knew it was a chop from this picture. I just knew it. I was like, oh, why this? Why this?
Oof.
She's getting married. Do you hear me? That's her concept. This is she's a bride because she told us she's a bride. I kid you not. I swear to God, she's like
she's a flower girl at best. I don't
know. Those shoes with that dress.
She's attending the wedding. She's late to the wedding. She's attending. She's sitting in the back. Do you hear me? Like,
okay, her hair looks like one of the women from Tu Wong Fu after Girls Trip or at Girls Day. Like
she's the one asking to sign the guest book.
No, this is Bobby Ray. That's her. This is Bobby Ray looking ass, bitch. Try to be with someone with the same name as her. I can't. Bobby Lee, Bobby Ray.
This is not main character energy at all.
It's not.
She's giving
it's background actor.
It's supporting extra.
Who was she support? Okay, there you supporting extra. There you go.
Not wedding crasher. Wait a minute.
Yes.
She was not invited.
Would have been in the bottom 2 episodes in a row. The producers of the show are giving her a lot.
Jada Pinkett would have worn this hair on Kingdom Come. Whoa, that's a reference. That's a reference. That's an old movie. Not old like that, but it's old.
Lord, Bernice Talbot. Bernice Talbot.
That movie wanted to be so much funnier than it was. It was just okay. Like it was.
That's true.
It was LL Cool J, Whoopi Goldberg, bitch. That's Loretta Devine was in there. It had an all-star cast. That script was trash. Okay, we'll move forward. That was one of my disappointments in black cinema. That was always like, should have been better. Okay, who's next? Bump of Love. That's your movie. It can be your movie. I don't like it though. But if that's your movie, that's your movie.
I thought this barmaid too.
Yes.
This is Mother of the Bride or of somebody's child that's about to sleep with somebody's man in there. I thought the matching purse was cute. I thought it was a good look.
I don't like it.
I don't like it at all. It's like a napkin at a Greek restaurant.
Now I'm gonna be a little shady later. I think it looks good, but I'm gonna be shady a little later and show you this lace line because you don't see it here. But when we get to them on the stage and they're having to talk, whoever was in charge of lighting, you need to be fired.
Do you like that?
You said what?
Do you like that makeup on her?
I like the outfit. I was speaking in terms. Yeah, I think the outfit's great. She made a really good look.
I'm trying to find something I like about it.
Not enough time. All right, let's go. So who said decorated plates?
I agree.
That's bedding fabric, mind you. So this is low key in someone's house. Greece.
Choices.
Maybe Jareet Kimsley designed that room. Okay, let's move forward. They laugh at her because RuPaul, she doesn't know she's supposed to hit her mark at the end. And this is the second time she's just walked off the stage. Like fixing her dress, like just forget you even on camera, bitch. They just cackled at her.
Wow.
It was like, there she go again. Hollywood star. She's a flower girl.
Why would she choose that?
They had to give something from her wedding.
This is given 2002 Rottweiler remix.
Where's the drag?
This is giving Rock Nation like that.
No, not Rock Nation brunch.
Sure is. She's not like the celebrity, but she came with somebody.
She's only serving.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Don't do that. Now, Jason, listen. If Jason Lee can be in that building, okay. How did he get in there? Probably use someone else's name. I think she looks cute.
Where?
She was walking. She was walking for Jesus. I was like, yes, ma'am. Oh, she's giving me ice cream. Ooh, ooh, popcorn hair right there. For those of you who are aware.
Ice cream's so good.
Ice cream's so good.
Yeah, Miss
Gang.
Yes.
Gang.
I I'm like, how is she making 6,000? What? I was like, oh my God, I'm in the wrong business.
Baby, if y'all see me, mind your business.
Gabriella Labucci is next.
Or Lucy LaDuca's like cousin.
If Lucy LaDuca and Anita Wiglet form fused together.
And stopped at Jackie Cox's face. Yeah.
Yeah. None of these looks are really giving me what I need.
This is awful.
She was safe this week.
Where was she going? Like, what is she?
She's a caterer.
Yeah. Oh, on purpose. Okay.
Because she was like, I don't know what to do with this outfit, so I'm gonna make up a story and just go. And that was
She
like her
like
thing.
one of the sponges that you would use to clean off the dishes when you pick it up.
Isis Avis Loren.
I had the same critique that Michelle had. It's like the outfit and all that looks lazy, but that
makeup didn't go with the outfit at all.
Correct.
Damn,
but
girl,
it's nice makeup too. It's nice makeup though.
It's not bad, but it's just not for this outfit.
She's like, it's so dark around your eyes. I'm like, yes, you're getting married. We want to see you in the pictures. But I thought it was a beautiful dress. And Flor is last as the ring bearer, who then ended up being a after party there for the reception. Whoop, changed it to a purse. Boom, pulled up her drink and pushed it.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna give you a 2. That was the best of what I saw.
Not the best one, but she gets points for.
She was like, da, 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 psych. I'm ready to party. Thank you. Fucking up the reception. I love her face. She's muggy. Quickly to go through this, because I do want to talk about Lizzo before Dooley in them goes. They tried Hollywood in the back, and she paid them dust. And it was that face for me the entire time. Her looking at Flor like, girl, they're really wanting me to go in, and I'm not going to give it to them. But when we come back, this is when Michelle called that lady the Shrek character. RuPaul cackled at that. Look at the lace line.
Yeah.
See how the lighting is different, and it just fucks.
Yeah.
And even for the winner, look at the you're raving up here, and then your eyes. Yeah, she won.
I mean,
she literally made everybody's outfit. Literally made everybody's outfit. Yeah,
so,
I mean, I try, I guess.
So the barmaid is in the bottom.
Come on, Doris.
A little lift on the sides, bitch. And in the front lifting, you can tell she cut that lace quickly because it's not even. Ivory glaze here, okay? Now, as they're getting ready for the song and RuPaul is doing this, Miss Mama over here starts to lean with it, rock with it, okay? We're not at the club. That bend forward happened. RuPaul's like, wait. We have to do this for a show where I can get nominated for an Emmy. Wait. This is in the U.S. Wait. I'm playing. But yeah, Mama leaned over and it was a wrap from there. And I think that's the last picture. It is. Oh my God, she's lucky. It didn't load the rest of the pictures. You're lucky.
The girl on the right went home.
Nobody went home because she fainted on stage, slumped like the head went. The head slumped. And only 2 people from the cast jumped up to get her, which was the barmaid and Bumpa. That's it. No one else moved. Everyone was just shocked. RuPaul's like, you good to go? And she gets up and she goes, of course, I'm the first person in Drag Race history to faint on stage. And RuPaul rolls her eyes like, did you not? She goes, yeah. Well, are you ready to lip sync? You think you're good to go? And she's like, I think so. She says, you're kind of leaning over a little bit. So then RuPaul says, you know what? For the safety and for me not to get sued, low key, we're going to move this to next week, and y'all are going to start the episode off lip syncing. So that means they get to actually change their clothes and get into something where they can do what they can do in. And then that person goes home, then the challenge, and then still somebody else goes home. So RuPaul said, nah, we that was the episode, literally. Like, cut, done, everybody say love.
Now I need to watch the episode.
You do, because Flor is so shady. So they all go to hug her, and Flor goes to hug, and she goes, psych, ha! It was so funny. Like, girl, fuck all that. Like, this is stupid. But it's a lot. Down Under is shady this season. The looks, but the girls are giving a little bit, especially with down what was it? Untucked. They've been dragging, and in confessionals, and they're actually very forward with each other in front. So I'm like, oh, okay, this is fun. Flora and Hollywood are still my girls. to quickly go over Lizzo, because I know Dooley's got to go, and just to slightly address that there have been some allegations, alleged leads that have been put into the air for her former backup dancers about some misconduct that took place while touring. And also her dance captain is done in this. We're going to have to do that later, G. Arthur. There's too many shows to cover right now. We're on a 2-hour marker here and people are about to leave, babe. So I have to do a Brazil show for y'all this week, okay? So get ready for that. My apologies, G. Arthur. Back to this real quick. Dooley, I know you had some thoughts on this situation here because Lizzo didn't finally make a statement. She's claiming innocence in this matter. We have seen the videos from the dance captain, and we heard the allegations about what she was asking of them to do, being obsessed with the version and the crew. Then there, of course, is Lizzo apparently almost beating somebody up, which I just can't imagine. But also the going to Amsterdam, was it Amsterdam? Or it was some sort of like red light district, and there was a moment of them not wanting to go and them feeling bad about that. I just want to hear some thoughts on this because for me, I always wait until we get through court and then I can go. But I also think that there's a lot on the line in reference to the optics of the situation, people using this moment to then attack bigger black women in this moment. It's a lot that's happening here. So, Doctor.
So, I wanted to do my diligence. I read the filing. I went through the documents and I read the facts. And then I watched all these videos, and I'm with Matt. Like, my heart of hearts, like the way that I work, like I want to wait until it's out in the wash. We get all the details, we get the evidence, so on and so forth. But right now, I can't say that I'm disappointed because this is what I expected from the internet. But it's not really given. It's not really given what the girls are alleging.
I believe certain things. But not
the way that a lot of this reads, like most of that stuff is like a simple disagreement or a misunderstanding, maybe the perspectives of things are not in alignment. Most of that stuff, but like I think there's maybe one or two things in the laundry list that will actually be able to be like litigated. It feels like, and Lizzo probably forgot it.
Feels that's used a lot.
A lot of feelings. When you can't sue feelings for most things, but the way that I'm reading this is it feels like Lizzo got really comfortable with her crew and like seeing the way that like she interacts with people. And I'm even thinking about like 2020, like during quarantine, her visiting Meg and how they were interacting with each other and people going live. But Lizzo, I'm assuming Lizzo maybe have gotten a little too comfortable with her crew, assuming that the other people in her space felt similarly, and maybe through their business dealings, it didn't pan out that way. And it very much feels like those people are using some of those intimate moments and experiences as fodder for the case. It feels very duplicitous. It feels very opportune. It also feels like they're hoping that, like, regardless of if this goes to like through the litigation channels, it really feels like they're trying to win this in the court of public opinion. And they're hoping that regardless, people are going to tweet about it. People are going to Facebook status about it. And her reputation is going to be irreparable. We're already seeing the consequences now. The fact of the matter is that y'all really hate black women and y'all really hate fat black women. And they're hoping that y'all respond in that way. The post was up for 2 seconds and I saw full paragraphs about who she was and what she was about. And I was like, even know the details. This just happened. So the internet responded in the same way that I thought they would. I'm not surprised, but I think most people could use 5 or 10 more minutes of reading what was said before making an opinion.
You're late, bitch. Hey, Jiggly. Everyone say hi to Jiggly Caliente. We talked about your bright show. We did. We love your sister. We love your sister. Can't wait for part 2 so I can go through a whole episode without making a joke about. See, Diggy, I know you had some feelings on this. Do you want to top it off a little bit here?
I mean, we talked about it on Pop Roast, but when I first heard it, I mean, I was shocked, but it doesn't sound like Lizzo. I mean, she is very comfortable though. Like she went to the audience and just started hugging people. Like she's just like type of warm person. So don't know. Like, my friend knows like 2 of the dancers, and he said that they're pretty credible women. Like they were lovely on set or whatever. But I can see this being settled out of court. I don't think it's gonna go to court.
Not with the lawyer she got. The same guy for Cosby. Like,
you're gonna let it go to court and like
Johnny Depp.
Out?
I don't think it will.
Because
I think her career can handle that.
But they're doing it's coming off like, oh, she's unprofessional, but people are taking it into another level of, remember when she was dancing at that show and didn't have no underwear on? You know how she's the one promoting obesity? It's turning into this like talking.
They're going harder on her than they do on like Tory Lanez, who actually like shot someone.
Like literally, it's in the documents. We can say it now. It's not allegedly anymore. For those of you with the Rap Alert News looking at ass.
The sentencing is tomorrow, by the way.
Oh, really? Ooh.
Yeah. Probably do a live sentencing and see what happens.
I know you have good views when that happens, to see people in miserable states.
Well, Jen Shah, I mean, she's a terrible person.
Well, we all wanted to see what happened to the face. We did. Poor thing. She's a Libra.
I don't know. I feel bad for Lizzo, but I still want her to be held accountable if that's the case, because it's still a work environment and people can get you for that. Like, you just never know.
I just want to see how this plays out, because it's giving I didn't get on the next shift for the concert and I'm pissed is how it's reading a little bit to me. But I'm also like, I can believe that happened, and I can see that from the dance captain, because that video was strange. It was strange. But when I heard them talking, they're like, well, it felt that way, and she made us feel this way, and we thought this, and it's the words aren't solid. Like, they're not like, she did that, this happened. It was very like, well, we felt girl, like, that's going to be hard to do in court with feelings aren't always fact.
You can't. It's difficult. It's difficult to litigate a feeling.
Yeah, it's very hard, because it then comes down to a jury if it ever goes to it, and then they would have to then believe the person who is alleging the crime by how they feel, and they would have to feel the way they. It gets weird like that. Like, people like George Zimmerman are still walking the earth, and Kyle Rittenhouse, that literally took a whole situation where they went out and actively did something and then made it about, oh, I was protecting myself, and oh, I was just being an American citizen, and all this kind of stuff. Lizzo's having this whole situation go down over some bad workplace practices, some very like inappropriate behavior that happened, and y'all are going deep in the paint. Mm-hmm. That's all. She didn't.
I wonder what they're going to do to the show, because Watch Out for the Big Girls 2 is in production.
An Emmy-winning show that beat Beyonce. That still pisses me off in the coming war too. That happened. I was like, girl. What?
I mean, Barbie got her all up and through the movie.
Oh my god, it's one of my favorite parts too when the Lizzo song happens.
Yeah,
like that, like the Barbie song in the morning, and then all of a sudden it starts fucking up. It is so good. Okay, but yes.
Do y'all feel like she has the community behind her? It doesn't feel like it.
It doesn't feel like it. I think people are biting at the. Taking it.
It's popular to hate Lizzo, right? Like, before this, it was popular to hate Lizzo. So to have like a credible situation, like, it only just piles on fuel for the internet trolls, and I don't know.
Just a lot of.
That's why I feel like this is opportune. This is such an opportune time to like.
Oh, and someone reminded me in the chat like that. Beyonce skipping her name, that kind of really just made me like clutch my pearls when I saw that.
She said her name in the next show though.
She did in Washington.
Yeah, she did say apparently she said her name. So like, I think it was for the I'm aware of what's going on in the news right now. Like, you have to be at the show kind of moment. But
she did that Badu for some reason. Like, it's calculated.
Now Erica deserved that.
Badu.
Like, and the way she did it too, it was like Badu, like, bitch, like here you go, like calm down. We didn't invent this hat. And that's the thing, Erica. I've seen many drag queen with that hat, sweetheart, for a show. So I was like, I don't know what she's talking about, but okay, girl, hey.
Pharrell has these big hats before anybody, but he has this Dudley Do-Right hat. She had like the little. Street.
It wasn't mirrored before it became that way and evolved. But again, I didn't take it as Beyonce biting her style. And even if so, like, Is there a copyrighted to that? Let's wrap this up though, because Dooley's got to go. Jamar's on silent mode, and you know, I'm probably gonna grab me a little something to eat because I'm not putting no oven on in this hot ass apartment right now. Jamar, do you want people to find you? No, see Diggy. Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Jamar.
You can find me on all social media platforms at Jamar84. That's spelled JAMAR84, with the exception of TikTok, which is Jamar840. Make sure you click the link in my Instagram bio to see all the projects of which I am a part. Support Black.
You got one more time. You got one more time, young man. Thank you so much, Jamar. I appreciate that. That's a funny joke here. You want my attention? Don't do it like that. So now to see Diggy, social medias, please.
Yeah, CDiggy1, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. I'm on Pop Roast and Alexander Rogers channel, and patreon.com/CDiggy1.
All right, thank you so very much, C Diggy. Put your nails in my legs again. Dooley, social medias, please.
Linktree.com/Dooley__noted.
Thank you so very much, Dooley. This little guy's nails found their way into my legs. All my stuff is in the description, so check it out there. We'll be back next Sunday. You will see me Wednesday through Saturday for, once again, all of those Drag Race reviews. All of them. Oh, you cleaning yourself? Okay, cool. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Drop some tips in our jars if you feel like it. I'm a single father of one. These men are single, sexy, and free. Okay, sorry, I did the song in all the wrong categories. Oh, you want to get off of me now? All right, cool. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Hugs and kisses, our best love and wishes. We'll see you next time. The panel. Bye.
Listen.